Hello guys, in this video we are going to move our routes into a different directory. So in the server directory I am going to create a new directory called routes, and inside that I am going to create a file todos.js. Inside that I am going to require the express package. Then I am going to create a router from it, and we need to export this router. Let's go to server.js. Here we can remove the routes we declared earlier, and I'm going to require the router we defined in the todos.js file. And the all requests that come to this path API/todos will be directed to our to-do router. So let's go to our to-dos file. Here router and the request type dot get, and once our request come to this point, API to do part is no longer available and the rest is available. So if the rest is just slash, then we are going to return a response, JSON response with a message including get all to dos. Now I'm going to define few requests. Next I'm going to create another get request here with semicolon and id at the end. We can define a id parameter in the path. So here I'll give the response as get a single to do. Then I'm going to create a post request, and if the path is just slash, as the response I'm going to send a JSON as message being post a new to do. Next I'll declare delete request. Here also we need to give an ID. And here I'm going to give a JSON response with message called delete a to do. And finally I'm going to declare a patch request which we use to update something. So here we also have to pass ID, and as the response I'm going to give a JSON with message including update a to do. So let's save the file and go to our server.js, and here right after declaring the app I'm going to add a middleware express.json, and I'm going to use that because when we are using a post request we can pass a JSON in the body. So for that we need to provide that middleware. Then we can run our server using npm run dev. So our service running. Here I'm going to check each route one by one whether they all are working. So first one is working, get all to dos. Next we want to try to get a single to do. So I'm going to provide an id. So message is get a single to do, that means that works. Next I want to try a post request. So we get post a new to do, that is working. Next I'm going to delete a to do. Here also I have to provide an id, so I get delete a to do. Then I'm going to update a to do, so it will be a patch request. Here also I have to provide an id and I get updated to do. So all our routes are now working. So now we are good to commit these changes. So I'll give separate routes from our server.js and I'll state the changes, and I'm going to commit and I'm going to push it to my GitHub repository. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you learned something. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.